I support many sports. Australian rules, rugby league, football/soccer. The English Premier League makes billions and billions of pounds. So does the Football League, the English Football League, right? In the Championship, and their League One and League Two. The FA make money as well. I wish the English public had something back in return. They spend so many pounds seeing their club in their league each week, going to games, whether it's in the Premier League or the Football League or a non-league club in those leagues, and also in the cup competitions as well, such as FA Cup, League Cup, and Champions League from Europe or other non-league cups, and the Football League trophy. What I want to make a point is, find the FA Premier League and the Football League have a policy of people not uploading. See, the AFL have a policy. They may have a TV deal, but they give us something. Every round of the last few years, they give us some short match highlights. They upload. The AFL upload. Whether it's 5 minutes 26, 7 minutes 12. That includes the Australian Football League, like Aussie rules, of course, is 4 quarters instead of 2 halves, but 7 minutes of a whole match, or 6 minutes 27, something like that. They give the public every game, even though the public pays on pay TV on Foxtel every match, right? And if people aren't on Foxtel, at least they can see 4 games a week in their capital city, right? On free to air on Channel 7 or /7 Mate, right? And as well, if the game isn't in their state, at least they can get some match highlights. As I said, slightly different lengths for each one. Anything from 5 to 10 minutes highlights of a match. Surely the AFL can give the English public and the public all over the world, because the English football/soccer, right, is so popular. Why can't the English Premier League create their own channel on YouTube and give maybe 5 to 10 minutes between that, highlights, give the public something back in return when those people spend lots of money going to games, and not just the public in England, but worldwide, who's popular, right? even if it's 5-10 minutes highlights, whatever, anything between that range, 5 to 10 minutes out of the 90 minutes, I'm sure they have the rights, the Premier League and the Football League, for the matches, matches in Championship, League One or League Two, right? 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes of each game, right? For the public worldwide. Also, the English FA should have a YouTube channel, right? Where they can upload highlights of all of the FA Cup matches for the public all over the world, right? I'm from Australia. I live in Australia. This is the Australian Football League's channel, right? I subscribe while I watch the 4 games a week on free-to-air TV, right? That's always a Sydney Swans game, a GWS game, Greater Western Sydney, plus 2 other games they show on Channel 7/7 Mate, right? They have a website, that's should be showing the whole, right, okay, where they also have videos, highlights, throughout other small videos, right? So sometimes I watch highlights of different games on the website. I've got a choice on the AFL website, right? Or on YouTube. I can watch it. See, so why can't there be an English Premier League channel, right? Why can't there be an English Football League YouTube channel, right, for the cup games like FA Cup, or the English FA have a channel for the cup games, but the Football League for English Championship, League 1 and League 2, I mean, there's 12, that would be 12 videos around, because they would be midweek games, right? Out of 90 minutes plus stoppage time in each game. Surely the Football League can give people from around the world 10 to anything from 5 to 10 minutes per game of highlights, right? For the public, not just for the people in the UK, but outside, so we can watch, right? Yeah, like, or even the conference, non-league conference, have maybe some non-league football highlights as well, right? The English football is quite popular worldwide, and they make, especially the English Premier League, right? There's 20 clubs, so 5 minutes, between 5 to 10 minutes of highlights after every round, or whatever you want to call it, right? Now there's sometimes midweek games, and mainly on the weekends, but surely, say a day after everyone's played, surely the English Premier League can upload 10 matches from that weekend, right? Between 5 and 10 minutes highlights, right? The AFL have been doing this for a few years now, right? And it means, and not just, I was overseas in the United States last June and June and July of 2017, and I had a cell phone for while I'm in the United States. I was watching some highlights of each game and from the United States on my phone, from the YouTube or the AFL website. Surely the English Premier League, right, can do something like this for the public. They still might, and have it all have it, they have the rights, and it should not interfere with the TV deal, right? I'm not asking for people, fine, it's illegal for us public to upload highlights, right? Okay, but surely the English Premier League, right, can and the Football League and the English FA can all have their own YouTube channels, right, and upload highlights for people. I'm asking, like, I follow Ian Cheeseman, right, on social media. I'm a Manchester City fan. Regardless of what club, surely the English public should demand, and I'm asking media people like Ian Cheeseman and all different people in the media in the United Kingdom to propose this to the English Premier League, Football League, like the English Football League, and the English FA, right, to create their own YouTube channels and to provide people worldwide with small highlights of every game every week, and in those leagues, because the AFL only play on the weekend, Friday, sometimes Thursday nights, but one round a week where the in the football slash soccer, it's midweek games as well as the weekend. But surely 5 or 10 minutes highlights of every game between that range, right? Maximum 10 minutes and minimum, say, about 5 minutes. Surely they can do that worldwide. Now this message is to Ian Cheeseman, a Facebook friend of mine, and to other football fans. And I'm asking the public in the UK to demand a service like this. You guys spend so many pounds, UK pounds, every week going to games and travelling. Surely the game can do something for you guys as well as the people outside the UK. So say if you guys are on a holiday to Australia or the United States and it's in the middle of your season, right? You can go onto the internet, right? Go on the English Premier League, right? YouTube channel. Watch some highlights of each game, right? Yeah, and follow at least or give the public some service that we all deserve, right? And people should demand for this service. I'm not playing any videos, right? But you can see the highlights, right? I'm not recording of highlights because of copyright. I'm not going to bother doing that. But you guys from this video can see what the AFL are doing for the public, and I support what the AFL are doing here, right? Yep. Okay, that'll do. I'm going to upload and and post in on my Facebook groups and send the link to Ian Cheeseman, and I'm going to ask Ian if he can, and other people on his podcast, talk about why can't the English authorities in the football authorities, Premier League, and other people provide this sort of YouTube service, right, for the fans all over the world. Okay, thank you.